Naturally, such ideas have proven offensive as all to the elitist gatekeepers. To the elitist gatekeepers, who seem to despise the idea of anybody but themselves and their egos being catered to. At the very least, he has a philosophical dislike of players having an easier time because of his pride as a gamer.
Is there something wrong with being proud to be a gamer and being proud that you did things that are difficult? It doesn't seem like there should be. I don't know why that would be an issue. I'm proud of some of my gaming accomplishments. I'm proud that I, like, if you, like, beat through the Fire and Flames on Expert, which I didn't. I beat Guitar Hero 1, 2, like, all the Guitar Heroes, I think, on Expert. So, I was mildly proud of that. Not as proud, because a lot of people started doing it, but... you can be proud of things that you do as a gamer. One of my buddies, who might be watching right now, was very, very proud of the fact that they were very high on the leadership board in, I think it was War for Cybertron. Or is that Fall of Cybertron? The second one. I think that's Fall of Cybertron. They were very proud of that. That's a gamer thing. So yeah, being able to accomplish something in a game without help can be something to be proud of. I don't see why not. Just because it's not always super meaningful. I mean, I guess it could be meaningful, but I don't know. Like that seems real. That seems really gatekeepy, actually. Saying that you shouldn't be proud as a gamer seems incredibly gatekeepy. Way more than saying that we don't want some things to be changed in our games. That seems like a real gatekeepy statement, which, according to Jim, is something we shouldn't be doing.
To the elitist gatekeepers.
So, let's see why I'd be wrong in that. I'm just so excited for them to prove me wrong. They keep saying no one proves them wrong. I suppose I'm not, because I'm not talking to them. But they keep saying that, and I'm just like, well, why don't you just give it a shot? Why don't you prove me wrong? Come on, Jim. I know you can do it. I have faith in you. You're smart. You can do it. I'm an idiot. I don't do this for a living. I don't analyze game situations and stuff for a living. You do. You're a quote-unquote journalist. You can prove me wrong. You're smarter than me. Cool.
I'm going to be 50 years old this year, Yoshida said in an interview with GameSpot. That said, I consider myself a gamer, and I have my gamer pride. When playing a game, you always get that part at the beginning where it says select your difficulty. Easy, medium, hard. And again, I have my pride as a gamer, so I'm never going to choose easy.
Yes. I think that's totally reasonable to be like, nope, I'm proud of the fact that I am good at games. Pretty much all of them. Well, maybe not pretty much all of them, but like, I'm proud of the fact that I will tackle any game, even if I've never played it. I will tackle it on a harder difficulty, so I'm definitely never going to do an easy one. I don't see the problem with that. It seems like it's totally fine. I don't know why your goal is to have it so that everyone can enjoy games the way they want, when these people's way of enjoying games is to make them really hard, and they're proud of that. Why? It seems like we're saying, oh, you shouldn't attack people for the way they play games, and now you are doing that. But, okay, let's give it a shot.
Easy. I'm always going to choose medium or hard, but then when you die that first time, it says, do you want to change the difficulty to easy?
I hate that. That feels incredibly condescending and insulting when games do that. Yeah, I can't stand that kind of shit.
I hate that. I have my pride as a gamer and I hate that! Stop me if I'm wrong, but I'm starting to think that Yoshida might have some pride. Some gamer pride. Some pride as a gamer.
Yes. And he does. And I think a lot of us do. I feel like Jim Sterling probably has some pride as a gamer. I'm sure that they have accomplishments within gaming that they are proud of. It seems really insane to me that it'd be like, nope, I've never done anything in a game that I thought was like cool or anything. I never went on like a huge kill streak in a game. I never beat a really hard game or a game on its hardest difficulty or anything like that. I've never done anything on that. Seems like also just being proud in your identity as a person who plays games is totally fine too. We should be accepting of all identities, I feel like. Other than ones that are obviously harmful, like I identify as a murderer. But I'm pretty sure gamers aren't that harmful to us as a society. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I'm just reasonably sure.
I don't know, just a suspicion I have. Good for him.
Oh,
Be out and proud, Yoshida.
Yes.
I'm lightly joshing, but I'm pretty sure most games have you die quite a few times in a row before it asks that question. I'm sure some games offer the option to bump down to easy after the first death, but...
Yeah, I didn't... Maybe he exaggerated when he said first death. I don't even remember if he said that, but I don't feel like checking. But... Yeah, even if it's like a bunch of deaths, if you're still just like, no, I want to prove that I can do this. Doing it after like 5 deaths or even 20 deaths is still just like... You're insulting me by offering me this. I feel insulted by this, and I refuse to take it.
I can't think of one off the top of my head. I remember Onimusha 2 doing it to me when I died a lot, and I will admit my pride as a gamer was definitely wounded that. Pride as a gamer.
They admitted that their pride was hurt by this? So why were they insulting gamers for having pride? Are they just not insulting themselves? I don't get it. I've seen this in a couple of their videos where they just say something and then contradict it later because they're just like, oh no, this definitely isn't true. Okay, it's true, but this is why like it doesn't matter that much or something. I'm just like, wow. Okay. Can you just think about what you're saying first? Like this. They're saying that they got hurt by the pride, and they were making fun of the statement. I don't know, that's very strange to me. Very strange to me.
Day, patronizing bastard. But
yes,
I mean, you gotta die
exactly.
5 times.
Patronizing bastard. Are they just nitpicking the ones? Is that just the gold here? Ugh, it's ridiculous.
To get a white Tanuki suit in modern Marios. Oh lord, and I remember how distressed people got over shit like that being in Mario 2.
I don't get it. If they gotta just be nitpicking the amount of deaths that the person was talking about. Right? That's just gotta be it. Because they've admitted that this is these mechanics can hurt their pride. And it is insulting. So okay, if we take the Mario example, I definitely felt I was playing whatever the Bowser's Castle was. It's like Mario Land 3D plus Bowser's Castle or whatever it is. It's like a remake that had the kind of bigger world where you could fight a gigantic flamey Bowser. I can't remember what it's called. Something Bowser's Castle, something like that. And it had the like golden suit, and I felt insulted by it. And so what people are saying is like, hey, this is an example of a quote-unquote accessibility option that actually affects gamers because it annoys them because the game is telling them that they're bad. So, again, accessibility options can affect other people. So I mean, that's admittedly not a big one, so they probably should be just fine with it and just deal with it. But it definitely can affect them. So I don't... And Jim has admitted as such. Like, they admitted that this can definitely affect them. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. I'm lost. I'm trying to find my way. I'm just a little bird trying to find my way. I want Mama James Stephanie Sterling to feed me. And I feel like what I'm getting are just, I don't know, they're like, it's just like rotten meat. The worms are just, it's like those baked worms. When the worms come out after it rains, this is like the ones where it's done raining and now the sun is out and they get cooked on the sidewalk. These are the worms that Mama Bird, James Stephanie Sterling, is feeding little baby bird me. I'm not happy about it, okay? We can get better worms. It's okay. We can do it. I believe in us.
Nothing wrong with assist features in what's essentially a children's game. Come on. So, Final Fantasy...
Well, there would be something wrong with an assist feature in it, because it can hurt their pride, which you have said happened to you while playing Onimusha or whatever it was. I just don't get it. Dry worms. Dry worms. That's what we're getting.